Hey guys, it's Bobi aka Paginator. Welcome back, and today we're going to be combining my two loves, books and journaling. So, I have had a few friends asking me about like reading journals, and they don't want to make one like a junk journal, and they don't have time for bullet journaling and stuff, so they just want like a pre-made journal, and they wanted like recommendations. And I was kind of like, oh, well, I make my own, so I don't know. But then I decided that I was going to try out 3 reading journals that are available on Amazon and test them out for you guys, and maybe this will help you decide if you want to get one of these for your own reading journal. So these have just arrived, and they're still in the packaging, so we'll kind of take them out one by one and take a look. This one is shrink wrapped, so that means I need to find some scissors or something. Let's see. So this is the Clever Fox reading journal. My teacher planner is a Clever Fox brand. I know they also make wellness journals. A coworker of mine who is dealing with some health issues is using the wellness journal to like track her medical journey. So they have lots of different types that are set up for different parts of your life, I guess. I really like my teacher one. It's kind of part bullet journal, part teacher planner, and it's great. So I knew I wanted to try one of their reading journals. And I will link all of these journals, like the Amazon links, in the description box below for you. So we've got a little pamphlet of how it works. It's talking about some different parts of the journal here, but I want to kind of explore it together with you. So let's just open this up. This is an A5, by the way, 5.8 by 8.3 inches. It is a hardcover. We have a nice pen loop here. I don't see, oh yes, I was about to say I don't see an elastic band, but there is one right back here. Perfect. And inside the pocket, we have a warranty card, and we have some stickers. I rescue books trapped in the bookstore. So one of my coworkers and I have an ongoing joke between us about this. So that is awesome. Lots of book-ish stickers. We got some thumbs up, thumbs down. And there's this nice little pocket. And it looks like we've got 3 ribbon bookmarks here. Holy cow. These two are stuck together. Okay. So the reason I said holy cow, while I'm filming this, I have the National Finals Rodeo on mute, and I just watched the team roping team get a time of like 3.6. It's a little bit crazy. All right, let's flip back to the front so we can take a close look at the pages. We've got a place for your name, contact info, etc. Oh, look, this is cute. If you find this, please be kind and return to. So you've got the info, and then it says your reward. You can bribe people to return your journal to you. All right, we've got an index here, and there's 5-star ratings. Can you guys see that? Place for 5 stars through every single piece. So is this meant to just track books, or is this meant to track, because usually the index is the pages in your journal. Interesting. Why would they have 5 stars in that one? I don't know. Let's see what this says. Use the index at the front of the book to easily locate the information you need. To do so, simply add the page number and the book's name to the tab. You can also add your rating for each book in the right column. Oh, so if you're doing pages for each book, you can rate them on the index. Okay. Here we've got a reading log for each month. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 9 lines for each month. That's not going to be enough for me. Oh, daily reading tracker. Cool. So you can just check off if you read that day. So months across here, days down like this, and then of course the shorter months have fewer boxes, like there's February right there. And this is good for 2 years. You have books to read, so you can put your TBR list down. Again, this is not going to be long enough for me. Here we have a reading list book, date started, date finished. 2 of those pages. And then here we have a book review page. So we've got a page count, title and author. Again, a place for 5-star rating. And then we've got this circle thing that's enjoyment, writing, characters, plot, readability, and setting. genre or subject, fiction or nonfiction, date started, date finished, year published, themes, what did you think of the book, what would you take away from it, what was the aim of the book and how well did the author fulfill it, would you recommend this book to others, who is the target audience, one sentence book review, and thoughts and notes here. That's a very detailed space. So it looks like we've just got a bunch of these. Is there anything different? So it looks like once you get through all the book review pages, there are just a few pages at the end for notes, just regular lines. And that brings us to the end. Okay. I'm excited to do one of those reviews, or a few of them anyway. They're very detailed. Up next is the Book Lover's Journal, my personal reading record. I have seen these at Barnes & Noble as well. Actually, one of my friends picked one up there when I was there with her last. Okay, so this is by Peter Popper Press. And again, all of these journals will be linked in the description box of this video. There's a place here for your name and contact information. Title page. This one is quite narrow. It's kind of like a traveler's journal, or journal, at least in the shape of it. Okay, so table of contents. Introduction, my book log, books I'd like to read, my books, book it group info, acclaimed authors and books, and my reading life. Here's a cute quote. A good book is the best of friends, the same today and forever. Martin F. Tupper. All right. I'm going to not read out everything here. I'm just going to show you what's available to fill out. So, book log, table of contents, title, and journal page number. And here we get into review pages, and I think that that's going to be it for most of the journal. We'll get to the next section here in a second. So here we have author, publisher, number of pages, fiction or nonfiction, and if it's fiction, you write the genre, nonfiction, the subject, how I discovered or acquired this book, when and where read, noteworthy experiences while reading this book. Check out authors' books or related books, so you can check those if you want to. If yes, add them to the books I'd like to read. See page 145. Okay, nice. You can rate on a scale of 10 all of these things: quality of writing, pace, plot development, characters, enjoyability, insightfulness, ease of reading, photos and illustrations. Would you recommend this book? Check yes if so, and to whom. You can give your overall rating out of 5 stars here. And notes and opinions. There. So we've got a ton of those pages. Sorry, I was getting a little bit distracted because rodeo. Okay. So this section is books I'd like to read, my reading wish list. So again, a table of contents for this section. Okay, and for each one that you'd like to read, you can write down the title, author, approximate length, recommended by, and genre or subject. This section is my books, books bought, borrowed, lent, and given. Where I get my books. Where is human nature so weak is in the bookstore. That is an excellent quote by Henry Ward Beecher. Oh. This is like a place where you can write down, like, for example, if you shop on Barnes & Noble, you can write down the website, your username and password, and account number. That's cool. Or different websites, or you can put down the store and their phone number if you shop in a regular store. Books I've borrowed. I need to keep track of that because I'll go to the town library and think, oh yeah, I want to read this and this and this, and then I forget. Books I've lent, books I've given, books I want to give. Book group info. Okay, so you can keep a book group reading list, notes, and contacts here. I'm not in any book groups at the moment. I used to be part of G from Book Roast's her Mooney Readers, and I stopped doing that because I kind of like just was finding it too difficult to fit into my monthly TBR, and I kind of miss being part of a book group, even if it was like a massive online one. Acclaimed authors and books, inspiration for future reading. Oh, we have lists and things. Okay. Recent Nobel laureates, recent Pulitzer Prize winners. Among the World's Great Books. Oh, you know what? This pleases my heart so much because I can go through and check off the things that I've already read, and I love, love, love doing that. I'm weird. You guys already know that. So we have all these different categories of things you can go through and check off. And here, my reading life. This is a place to note all your reading favorites, from memorable author events to the books you'd like to have if you were stranded on a desert island. Favorite books, favorite authors, memorable book and author events. I don't think I'm going to any author events during the time period when I'm going to be testing this out. But if I decide that I want to keep using it, then this will be a great place to write those down. Books that changed my life, literary places I'd like to visit, my childhood favorites, books I liked as a teen, books I liked in college, favorite poets and poems, books I was supposed to read and didn't but still might, favorite book-related publications, shows, blogs, and websites, books on screen, and books I'd like with me if I were stranded on a desert island. Okay, I like that this is ring bound so that any page can lay flat. That's very handy. Yeah, and I like the compact size. It's very nice, so I'm going to be excited to try this one out as well. The third one is from Conquest Journals. This is Waiting for the Night, My Reading Journal. And it has this beautiful silver design on the cover. Let's get it out of the plastic so we can see it better. This off. Ooh, look at that. Belongs to, began on. This is that speaks to my Halloween loving heart. We've got, in this dark purple paper, we've got these ravens, and then we've got a cat here, and it's very spooky-ish, I guess. Alright, so this tells us this is a reading journal, silver foil cover detail, hardcover lay flat design, 6 inches by 8.5 inches, 120 GSM ivory paper. Dedication. Dedicated to our friends and fans, the gamers, demon hunters, witches, and wizards who backed our crowdsourcing in 2014, to those who support us at our first conventions, and all the way through the people who find us in stores and online today. How cool. That's awesome. We have a table of contents, how to use your reading journal, tips and samples, goals for your reading journal, daily literary ledger, story tracking pages for coloring, reading challenges, banned works tracker, to be read tracker, read tracker, did not finish tracker, favorites tracker, reviews, titles borrowed and lent, in retrospect. Alright, I'm going to search for the ribbon bookmarks here. We've got a beautiful silver and purple. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this must be like the tips and samples. Yep, tips and samples right there. Okay, this looks so cool. I want to get to the actual pages. This is going to be difficult for me to actually work in because it's so pretty. Okay, this says, by candlelight, the written word glows, kindling an enchanting realm where imagination takes flight. Okay, I was getting really excited because my favorite team roping team is about to go, and then the steer that they drew was just not having it, so they had to let him go, and now we have to wait for the next steer to come in, so I'm like, when are they going to go? When are they going to go? Okay, let's get back to the journal. Oh, okay. Goals for your journal. Here you can articulate your personal goals as the year comes to a close. You can revisit these pages to see what you achieved and how your path varied along your reading journey. Through these stories, I embark on an endless journey of discovery where words become bridges to new words and ideas, enriching my mind and inspiring my soul. I'm probably not going to read all the quotes and things in here, but you know what? We'll read a couple. Here we've just got some space for writing and a daily literary ledger. So again, kind of like the monthly log we saw in the other one, you can mark the days that you read, hopefully all of them. I try to read something every day, even if I'm super busy with other stuff and I just read a paragraph or listen to a few minutes of an audiobook, that still counts. Oh my gosh. Well, we can decide right now which one of these is the most beautiful journal. Ah, this is so gorgeous. Oh, wow. So we've got 2 full spreads of the bookshelves. And we have a reading challenge here. Explore the realm of literature challenges. Oh, so there's a different challenges. So we've got a genre explorer, a time travel, global voyage, and so on. Cool. More bookshelves. Oh my gosh, so you can put what challenge and then what you read, and like you can fill up this thing with like um, things to represent your. I'm getting so carried away. I can't talk. Oh my gosh, another one. Okay, so this is another challenge page you can track. Banned works. Ah, yes. Explore banned and censored works. Celebrate intellectual freedom and the power of these forbidden stories. Color the pages above as you finish a banned title. And then you can track the title, why it was banned, and your rating. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes. Yay. 3.9. 3.9. Sorry, guys. My favorite team roping team, Caleb Driggers and Junior Nogueira. They just got an excellent time, and anytime that Junior does really good, you know he's excited about it because he lays back in his saddle. It's like his little like celebration thing. He's my favorite. My absolute favorite. Okay. Back to the video. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's some more pages for the banned book. We've got another little fun page. Oh, this is a section header for to be read books. Okay, so you can write down TBR stuff here. Okay, read. So when you read something, you can track it here. Oh my gosh. I mean, what in the H? Lots and lots of these pages. That is good news for me. Did not finish. Okay, so if you DNF a book, you can track it there. Favorites. Alright, you can put down your favorites or maybe your 5-star reads or something. Reviews. Okay, here are some tips for reviewing books. So, what did this story evoke within me? What aspect of the story captured my attention the most? What insights or wisdom can I glean from this tale? And here's some other things you can look for. Plot, characters, writing style, pacing, world building, resolution, and structure. Nice. Okay, here are some examples of reviews that are completed. Okay, so all of those things I just read out, characters, plot, etc., you can rate them here. And then it's between 1 and 5, sorry. You can give a 1-word summary. My overall takeaway and favorites. You could doodle a little picture here or glue in the cover or something. Story number, so you could say, oh, this is the first book I read this year, second, etc. Fiction or nonfiction, hardback, paperback, audiobook, ebook. There's another one to add a custom thing if you want to add like arc or something like that. Date started, date finished, would I recommend, did it meet a challenge, title, author, genre, published, what did the story evoke within me, what aspects of the story captured my attention the most, what insights or wisdom can I glean from this tale. Okay, so we're going to have quite a few of these, I feel. Yep, reviews, 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 reviews. Here we have titles borrowed, titles lent, in retrospect, key incantations, unveil the numbers of stories devoured in intriguing reading statistics that bewitch the mind. Okay, so this is a cute way to like track your yearly stats at the end. Spells of remembrance, veiled portraits, trails and triumphs, mirrors of self, arcane recommendations, incantations of aspiration, and final invocation. And then we have some more places for notes. And we've got stickers. So this is like actually attached in there, which is really nice. I love that. And we've got little owls, candles, cats, potion bottles, bats, teapots, cauldrons, flowers, magnifying glasses, birds, stars, and book stacks. I love that. And then these gorgeous end pages again. Alright, so here are the 3 journals that we've looked at. So my original thought was to just have one video where I showed you these and then tried them for a couple weeks and then told you my thoughts. But I really feel like to give these a fair shot, I need to start them in January and give them at least a month, maybe more, to really use all 3 of them. It's going to be a pain in the butt for me as far as like tripling up the paperwork, what word am I trying to say? Tripling the paperwork. But I want to give these a fair shot. I am going to put this up, though, in the video where I show you what we just did, looking through all the journals in mid-December, so that if you want to get one to start off your own 2024 reading journey, you at least know what's in each one and what they look like, etc. And you can decide if you have one of these that you want to use. So I hope this video has been helpful to somebody in some way. Once again, we have the Clever Fox planner, the Book Lovers Journal, and then the Waiting for the Night reading journal, all three of which will be linked in the description box below. Let me know in the space below if you're going to use one of these kind of journals, or if you're doing your own thing, or if you keep a reading journal at all, how you track your stats. Some people I know just do online with like Goodreads or Storygraph or those kind of things. So let me know what you're going to do for 2024, and in the meantime, have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.